So hello everybody, welcome to week 40 of the house build, basically 41. I'm sorry, 41. And as promised, this time I'm going to give the budget on what we've done so far, let you know how much we've spent, and what we got left to do. Not really a lot. But first I'll go through and show you what's been done since the last video. It's not really a lot, so that won't take long at all. The grout on the front porch is done. A little bit of cleanup to do, but it's finished. As you can see there, better close-up of it. They put white grout in. Also have a screen door in the back now. We just had the screen door put in today in the back door from the kitchen. And that cost us 3,800 pesos, so roughly $70 US. I did finish that table. I never updated on that. It is painted and been using it. So that's pretty much the progress. Not gonna do anything more until I come back from America. I'll be gone a month or two. And we'll go ahead and give you a cost of what building the house has cost so far. Not included, well, actually included in the final price is the cabinets, which are 35,000 pesos. We put a down payment on those, waiting to get them installed and finish paying them off, but they will be included in this price, as well as the new screen door in the back. So we've got a total so far of 1,444,534 pesos, and 39 centavos. Or if you average that out to US dollars, which I've put an average of 54 pesos, because since I've been here, the average has been around 54, sometimes a little higher, not usually lower than 54 pesos per dollar. So that's 26,750 US dollars. Now, of that, 248,810 pesos was labor. So that's like $4,607 in labor. So if you deduct the labor from the materials, you're looking 1,195,724 pesos and 39 centavos. I keep receipts of everything and a running tab of how much we spent. So, and in US dollars, that's about $22,143. So that's what we've spent on the house so far. Now, that includes the air conditioner, the dirty kitchen, which I can go through and give you the prices on that. So, like cement, concrete, we spent anywhere from 225 pesos to 200 pesos a bag. So anywhere from $4 to $5 a bag for that. Skim coat ran us about $10 a bag, depending on where we got it. Like here in town, it was a little more expensive than at Hippill at City Hardware. Is a little cheaper there, so we bought most of that City Hardware. I think it was about 480 pesos a bag, something like that. For painting the outside, all the paint we bought was 11,746 pesos. That was to paint outside, and I still do have 5 gallons of paint left over of the gray because I overestimated a little bit. I didn't want to have to go back. I bought 15 gallons. I figured a 5 gallon per side, basically. So little extra there. We probably mix that with a lighter color to paint the inside, because what we have left to do is paint the inside, except for the bedroom, master bedroom and bathroom there. That's been painted. Just the hallway, the other bedrooms, kitchen, living room. Grout and getting the cabinets put in, which is all the work that's really left to do with the house. We're going to put in a fence around the property or the house for security and the gate and all that. So I don't know what that's going to cost yet. And Ann wants to build a garage for the vehicle, because the trees out here, always stuff falling on the vehicle, and we're gonna, beside the house back there, make a spot to uh, fill in with dirt and rock and build a little garage. It's not gonna be much. It's gonna be about probably about like the dirty kitchen, only maybe no walls or anything. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that yet. So that's gonna come later after we save a little more money. We're gonna get the house finished, start saving some money again for the rest of the project. So the air conditioner was included in the price I gave you. The air conditioner was 37,795 pesos. So if I calculate that real quick, 37,795. Divide by that by 54, we'll say. And it was $699, say $700 for the aircon. Appliances here in the Philippines are more expensive than in America. Computers, electronic stuff like that are more expensive here. The other stuff, not so bad. So I'll go through and give a rundown on some of the stuff that we had to buy with construction. See, lumber. Cost us 29,120 pesos. I'm not going to go through and give American dollars. You can just divide by 54 or 50 and get what you need there. Plywood and nails ran us 27,934 pesos. Permits. We spent 7,100 pesos for permits. I had to pay an engineer. They wouldn't let us build it without having an engineer draw up a plan, which we didn't really go by his plans, because there was some stuff that he did differently than what we wanted. That was 12,000 pesos. Large rock on the construction card. We had some big stones, basically for around the footers, I guess. That's the only place. We still got a lot of those left, actually. Large rock was 2,200 pesos. Loose rock, sand, and dirt. Now this was for the concrete, filling in, for putting the floor in and everything like that. That came out to, whoa, that can't be right. There we go. Looking at the wrong color. 82,600 pesos. Water pipe and fittings, I spent 11,291 pesos. Now hardware is just general. There was some couple orders. We had an account at hardware, and we just a lot of times we get stuff there and pay it at the end of the month. And that included stuff like rebar, metal for other things, some concrete, stuff like that. That was 341,649. Electrical, I spent 59,019 pesos. And the roofing, and this did include dirty kitchen roofing as well, was 198,377 pesos. I did buy some tools and stuff, which is included in the price, like a welding machine. I bought a couple of grinders, one for cutting tile and cutting metal and stuff like that. I actually ended up buying two because one of them they burned out and I had to go get another one. And the last one of those I bought, see if I can find that real quick. It was a cheaper one. Angle grinder was 1,600 pesos, so $30 more or less. Just a cheap one, but I use it for other things too now that we don't need it for building in the house anymore. We'll need it more again when we build the garage, and maybe if we do an add-on to the house, we'll have it. So that's what we've spent. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them. I'm going to be pretty much busy for the next few weeks. Yeah, I'm heading out to the United States day after tomorrow, and I got some doctor appointments for the first week. Then I got to get to my place in Michigan and clean up after an ice storm that happened there. And that's going to be a lot of work, so I'm going to be really busy with that kind of stuff. So won't be any more updates here on the house or anything. I might throw a video up what's happening up there as I'm doing it as I get time. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.